Ugh. Where's your instructor, son? I shot him, sir. That is not how you shoot a 50 cal. Oh my God, that is so close to the score. What is up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. I am your host, Zedra, and today's Gun Fails videos, we're gonna title this one, well, I can't use the F word because YouTube doesn't like that. So we're gonna title it WTF Range Days. What I really wanna say is what the f. So let's jump right in, shall we?
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
That video ended way too soon. I need to see the rest of this video. I need to see this guy get a beat down. You know, clearly this guy is unfamiliar with the firearm that he's using. This is why we train, but at the same time, oh God. You know, I don't know. I guess you just got to get your ass beat. I bet he probably won't ever do that again, though. Since we're already showing videos of people having a little whoopsie in the military at the range, here is Russians doing Russian things. God, everyone hit the ground so fast. Wait a minute. He's got crates on it. Ooh. Those crates must be empty. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Where's your instructor, son? I shot him, sir. I don't know how you would say that in Russian, though. Actually, we're gonna Google that. All right, Google Translate for the win. In English.
Where is your instructor, son? I shot him, sir.
Okay, now we're gonna do it in Russian.
Где ваш сын инструктор? Я выстрелил в него, сэр.
Где ваш сын инструктор? Я стрелил в You know, oh my God, I'm terrible at this. You would think after I did the MyHeritage DNA test, it said I had like a percentage of like Slavic. You would think maybe I would be natural at trying to speak this, but I'm terrible. You know what else is terrible? This guy who is identifying himself as a paper target right now. Actually, I take that back. He is identifying as a camera tripod.
Finger. Contact. Holster. Contact. Holster. Halloumi, you motherfucker, your name.
Dude, why would you? I don't understand what the point of that training would be. If you want someone to film you from like range side, you just go on Amazon and you could buy a tripod for $20. I don't understand why you would. Doing these videos, I feel like there's so many things I want to say in my brain and I just can't find the words to say. So I'm just like, all right, this next video, thank God he's alone at the range. At least he has that much intelligence to put the phone down to record himself instead of having someone else stand down the range and do it for him.
Won't do that no more.
Very cool, dude. He doesn't have iron sights on that thing.
Won't do that no more.
No irons at all. Even if he did have iron sights, it's not like he would probably use them. And second of all, hold on, let me start this video over again. I feel like this dude spent more time staring at himself. Yo, this dude spent 90% of that mag dump staring at himself in the camera on his phone instead of looking down range to see where he was shooting at. He had to really make sure he looked super cool. But I am kind of curious about what he meant when he said,
Won't do that no more.
Won't do that no more. Well, don't do this no more.
I know when I'm doing content, I'm constantly messing around. I'm never serious, whether it comes to shooting guns at the range or playing video games. However, when it comes to my training, I do take it very seriously, and I do that with Mantis. A really cool product that they have is called the MantisX. It's a tiny little device that you can put on the bottom of your magazine. You can use it for dry firing or live firing. You can put it on your AR-15 or your pistol. It basically connects to an app on your phone and it'll track everything that you do from your holster draw to your trigger finger. On your squeeze, it'll tell you if you're jerking the trigger. It breaks down every little bit of information onto a data onto your phone for you to look at later. So the MantisX app has a variety of drills to go through so you never get bored. You can constantly challenge yourself every day to improve. They also have daily challenges that changes every single day on the app. Improve your dry firing with less pain with MantisX. Check out the link below.
This next video, I was actually kind of impressed at first because he had iron sights on his rifle and he was aiming down range, but he ruined it.
Them dead. Them dead.
I feel like the safest place on the planet right now is behind the target he was just shooting at. Dang, I just fumbled that one-liner. I said that he did hit. I deserve that. What I was trying to say was the safest place in the world is behind the target that he was shooting at. I just wish people would go to the range. It's fun to go to the range and screw around. I do that all the time. But, you know, also try to train and learn and get better, except like this. Don't train like this, for the love of God. This guy is shooting at the people shooting. Let me pause that for a second in case y'all can't see what I'm seeing. So there's a line of, looks like a bunch of dads out there with AKs. They're shooting, and then there's an instructor behind them shooting in between them in the dirt for whatever reason.
One day may fucking change your life.
I mean, the push-ups are pretty horrendous.
On the line, go position, go, go.
He's shooting in between them right now.
Reload, reload. But the finger stays like this. Don't do it this, because then that's another motion you need to move the finger, trigger finger to the trigger. All right, go.
Finger to the trigger.
Go.
Oh my God, that is so close to his arm. He shot so close to this guy's arm. Oh my God. This is almost as bad as those ISIS training videos. I don't know if y'all saw those. Maybe we'll do a video on the ISIS training videos because they were pretty freaking bad. But apparently this guy is like known on YouTube or something, or is an instructor and is shooting. Who would pay for this? Like, yes, I want to be shot at because for whatever reason, this will help me be better at defensive training with firearms. Somebody help me understand. Leave a comment below on what y'all think this kind of training, being shot at around, maybe to get the feeling of being shot at, but you know, you got the sounds of other rifles around you kind of giving you that feel already. Do you really need live rounds? Sim rounds. Use sim rounds. Paintball even. I don't know. Crazy though. Freaking crazy. What the all right, so I'm all about kids enjoying the freedoms of shooting firearms as long as we're being safe. As long as we are being safe.
There you go. Good job.
Oh, thank God she fixed that.
Towards your shoulders. There you
If
go.
you don't have it tight against her, it's going to hurt.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. You're doing good.
Yeah.
All right, I will say this is a can cannon. X Products makes a can cannon. I don't know if this is the same brand or not, but these things freaking hurt if you don't hold them nice and tight. The recoil on those, it packs a pretty gnarly punch. And it will send these cans. I mean, I've definitely shot them, it seemed like up to almost 100 yards. Some of y'all might say, okay, well, what was so wrong about this video, Alex? Let me show you.
There you go. Good job.
So let me pause it right here. He's got his finger on the trigger, loading the can into the can cannon. finger on the trigger while loading the cannon. These cannons are no freaking joke, dude. I'm sure there's some of y'all in chat who have shot these. They can definitely kill somebody. And this kid is loading a can with the finger on the trigger into this thing.
Good job.
He corrects it. I will say, the kid realizes he had his finger on the trigger as he put it in and took his hands up. But that was
If you don't have it tight against her, it's going to hurt.
Oof.
There you go. You're doing good.
Yeah. That could have been so bad. So bad. All right, so I love taking my friends to the range. I get more joy out of watching friends and family shoot guns that they don't usually get their hands on, such as a Barrett. But when I do this, I mean, I am only giving you one round. We go over some safety instructions into a lot of details about how the gun works, what to expect, so that crap like this don't happen. And at the beginning of this, he says, this is how you shoot a 50 cal.
Here's how you shoot a fucking 50 cal. Here's how you shoot a fucking 50 cal.
No, honey, that is not how you shoot a 50 cal, and that 50 cal looks like it weighs more than you do. The only time I will ever let anyone slide with shooting a gun like that is if there was like a bunch of spiders on the ground. That's the only way. If y'all are familiar with the firearm industry, you probably remember who FPS Russia is. This was back when YouTube wasn't a piece of shit. Apparently, this guy in this video never watched any of FPS Russia's videos because he probably would have thought not to do this.
It might be too high.
God, that gun. Why are you setting it like that with the mag like that?
I'm hitting like right at it. I don't know. Go to your right just a little bit.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Whoa! Got your nose good, dude. You alright?
Oh, that microwave says I am not going out.
Damn, dude! Woo! Holy shit!
The microwave says I am not going out unless I take someone down with me. And I just love the guy at the very end. He's got a cigarette hanging out of his mouth and he's just clearing the gun. Freaking grabs a live round in the air. Oh my gosh. But super embarrassing for that guy. I don't know. Maybe the microwave hitting him in the face would knock some sense into him. All right, this next video is being super nitpicky, but I'm gonna do it anyway. In all seriousness, I actually love these guys. I met them at SHOT Show last year. He actually got blown up by an RPG that they were shooting and barely made it alive, so he's still with us today. But yeah, super nitpicky on this one though. Nobody is safe from me. I'm gonna start calling myself like the tactical Karen or something. No one is safe.
Two handguns fire their bullets directly at each other to collide them midair. Through the power of two handguns fire their bullets directly at each other to collide them midair.
Okay, now these guys are professional, hopefully, and I would assume that these pistols are clear. However, it just gives me a good point to talk about real quick is this guy is clearly right-handed. You can see his finger is resting on the frame. It's not on the trigger, but his left finger is actually on the trigger. Make sure, you know, y'all out there, if you're right-handed, most of y'all are probably prominently right-handed, but you know, make sure you practice that muscle memory on your left hand too, so you don't run into mistakes like this, which can cause accidents. But hopefully, I mean, these dudes are probably safe and have the guns clear, but still make sure, you know, your right and your left still need to, you know, I hate that saying, keep your booger finger off the bang switch. It's so cringe and annoying, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. Do y'all ever get secondhand embarrassment from watching other people do things? Because I do. And I'm getting secondhand embarrassment from this video.
All right, so now I go for the gun. We're going. Boom, you got it. My gun is there. Yes, it is. Yes.
Here?
Anywhere you want.
I figure here would be good because you got a lot.
Okay, so go ahead and now go back to that same position here. We're now discussing the mechanics, right? If you're here, how many rounds are you going to give? What is the level of lethality? How many people do you have?
I think 2 rounds for him. Or
no, one for him,
one to the face,
5 for me,
and then 5. Yeah.
My guy.
Yeah.
My guy.
My guy. So what is his training? Is he showing him? So if someone else has a gun on them, he's showing them how to take the gun off someone and shoot them with their own gun and then shoot the other guys around.
This is the worst.
I don't particularly think anyone who has a gun on them is just going to be wrestling you if you're in a fight. I feel like they would be like, yo, back up. Not, hey, let me get in your space. I have a gun on me so you can grab it off of me and then take my gun away from me and shoot me with my own gun. That would never happen unless you're an idiot cop or something. And even then, usually they have retention holsters. And I am so confused by this. I'm slowly losing IQ. I just read a comment that said, this man has NRA cert pulled, participants shot and injured, and a mountain of other violations. I've called him out professionally many times. He was even invited out to Vegas when Rifle Dynamics was still run by Jim for a competition. They even offered to pay for the trip, but he backed out because he knows he's a fraud. What? If you have that many people like calling you out as a fraud or fake or whatever, after all that, why would you still do it? I don't get it. This is embarrassing. Like I said, I'm catching secondhand embarrassment so bad. But that's what I have for y'all today. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Also a reminder, y'all follow me on my Instagram. Instagram hates me and people have a hard time finding my profile. So I will leave a link to my Instagram below. Also, don't forget I stream on Rumble every Wednesday and Thursday live at 9 p.m. Eastern. We play scary games with Megan and Heather. I also stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. Eastern on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I will have those links down below also. So I hope to catch y'all live in one of my live chats. I'm usually very active with my community. I'm always trying to talk to y'all even while I'm gaming. So we have a good time though. But again, thank y'all so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.